Libras, the aesthetically pleasing. Y'all know y'all like the only zodiac sign who have symmetrical faces. Okay, hey Libras, I hope y'all all are doing well today. Thank you so much for tuning in here. I appreciate you. Okay. If I resonate with you, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and thank y'all so much for the ones who are returning and for showing your continued love and support. I really appreciate you. This message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So switch the roles if you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your experience, your timeline, your gender, okay? All is fluid in tarot. So we're going to see what you need to know, what messages Spirit has for you, how you should be moving in these spiritual streets. Okay, let's see. What messages does Libra need today, Spirit? What do they need to know for their highest good? Remember, I'm only going to channel your higher self, and you should only listen from that aspect as well. What messages are for Libras today, Spirit? Six of Swords reverse. Somebody's trying to return to you, or you needing to stand your ground. What else? Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I'm getting your wealth returning to you. Your abundance, your prosperity returning to you. Your gifts. Yeah, look, the World, the Lovers, the Empress. Ooh. The Empress is Taurus Libra energy, and it is being in this like magnetic energy where you're attracting all of your abundance, your blessings. There could be a very significant partnership that's either ending for you or one that's coming in. The World is endings and new beginnings. What else? Period. So this Lovers could be a partnership that is aligned with your spiritual inheritance. What else? This could also be a person that's returning. Yeah, look, 4 wands. Bro, I see. Somebody else in the background like, brother. I can hear him now. This probably this person that come back to you while there's a new one coming in. One that's long lasting, stable. Okay. Yeah, look at this fool that made the wrong decision. Emperor. This reading could be for a man. I've been reading on masculine energy in the collective a lot more. I don't know if it's because men are awakening now and starting their spiritual journey, so they could be watching tarot and things like this to gain wisdom and understandings, okay, while they're on their spiritual journeys. But masculine energy is prominent these days. Maybe it's even just in women, the masculine energy within them awakening, more structure, discipline. Okay, so the Lovers is union. This could also be just you integrating maybe with this Ace of Pentacles, more hard work. Okay. More habits, daily routines, and regimens that will be conducive to maintaining your wealth or developing it, planting seeds, planting, things like that. 4 wands is definitely union. This could be a past life lover that's returning to you. Or maybe if you went through a period of separation with a divine counterpart. Yeah, look. Emperor, Six of Cups. This person is coming back. Either coming back, or maybe this could even be like, because I'm channeling a lot here, an ascension with the person that you're currently with. Y'all could be growing closer together. Y'all could be making more investments here. Okay, or y'all could be celebrating and now starting to see a return on all that you've invested in or that you've partnered to build or create. Okay, the bond between you and somebody you're currently with could be ascending to a higher level of consciousness, because the Lovers is like telepathy. Okay, being able to send telepathic signal messages to your person. Okay, it's Gemini Mercury energy. So y'all could be traveling, taking trips, celebrations. Okay, somebody could be getting married. I don't know if this is you getting married or whatever. What's the Six of Swords in reverse? Or this could be like you and your person actually coming into spiritual union. There's a difference. Okay, ones, yeah, new beginning. Somebody's trying to return and flirt with you, reach out to you, contact, communicate to you. Yeah, look at this Knight of Cups. Whoever this is trying to spin the block. I'm picking up there in regret. They could be experiencing periods of stagnancy in their abundance, prosperity, and wealth. You could have a child with this person. What else for the Six of Swords reverse? Okay, yeah, look, see, this person knows what's on the horizon for you. This is not even your energy. This person, they're only interested in spinning the block because they know you're headed towards a successful period in your life. They know there's lots of growth and expansion, probably lots of career opportunities, public recognition, accolades, and whatever it is that you're doing for work. They know. They're not dumb. This person knows. So they could be trying to spin the block and text you or flirt with you or open up lines of communication. I'm getting with this Page of Wands. They could be using the kids. No. This person probably abandoned you during your period of building with the World reverse. What's this Three of Wands? This talks about a sense of foresight, though. This reading is really straight to the point. Exactly the Star. They know what's coming for you. This is healing, renewal, rejuvenation, and they're in regret. Moving on. What's the Ace of Pentacles? For some of you guys, you could be stepping into the spotlight, or you're meant to be a star. Okay? Or you are a star. Somebody that's motivational, inspirational. You could be very gifted and talented here. Maybe some of you guys, I'm getting with the Star, Six of Wands, you could be entertainers. Or you're meant to be. I'm getting like somebody who could be like celebrity status, or this is what's about to happen. You could be going viral for something that you're doing or you're about to do. Whatever it is, this person is sensing it. They're picking up on that. So the Three of Pentacles, this could be a partnership, one where you're working towards a common goal, common interest, being able to work together cohesively. You being very hardworking. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, they watching you. One card, please, Spirit. What's this Three of Pentacles? I'm not about to stay too long on this reading. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. This is discipline, focus, structure, drive, determination. All your hard work is about to pay off. And if you're not with a partner who is in alignment with your life goals and aspirations, this is somebody who's coming in that mirrors your energy. Okay, so this Eight of Pentacles, maybe you could be an entrepreneur, have your own business, or you're working on getting off the ground. This Ace of Pentacles could be an idea that you have, that you're manifesting and working on bringing it into fruition, into something tangible. Okay, the Star here could be that your hopes, your dreams, your goals, aspirations, feels like they're about to come true because you're actually putting in the work. So what's this Three of Pentacles? You could definitely be somebody that's hardworking, okay, that is very intentional about the way you move. You've mastered your energy here with the Eight of Pentacles. You could have Virgo somewhere in your chart, or you could be on the cusp, or this could be a Virgo that's coming in. All this earth energy. Love it. Love to see it. Okay, so this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dating. This is a very strong partnership. It feels like you both are very committed to whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, whatever this long-term goal is that you have. You both are very committed to achieving this. What's this King of Pentacles? Yeah, the World. Somebody, this is success. Somebody is successful. Somebody could be seen in the public eye. I'm really getting that. Your partner could be a celebrity or something like that. Okay, but the World here, this person is very goal-oriented. Maybe they could be seen online. They could do something online even. World. But I'm getting this person has a lot of structure, discipline. They have a strong work ethic. Okay, they're not lazy. Two of Cups reverse. Yeah, so it feels like the energetic completion of a partnership that you were not, where you weren't compatible with this person, or whoever this person is, they could also be going through a breakup. I'm getting comparison. They looking at their partner now and comparing them to you and what they fumbled and what they left behind, and they're seeing like, yeah, this is not what I want. I'm getting that too. Because yeah, look, they trying to act like everything is fine when they over here with a lover that's not in alignment with them. Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah, this person is in another relationship. It feels like, and they're still worried about you, or they're worrying about you, or they comparing a cycle that they had with you to whatever they're doing now. It ain't hitting the same. But regardless, this could be like a cycle officially closing with a person who you were not compatible with. And I'm getting like you could have broken up with this person a year or more, 10 years or more, maybe 8 years or more, 3 years or more. Okay. But it feels like the energetic clearance is finally happening. What's the Two of Cups reverse? And this is why you're able to officially come into union with your person. Lovers, Four of Wands. Yeah, so everything is fine for you. It feels like it is. Yeah, because you're planning for your future and moving forward. What's this everything is fine card? Or this person over here trying to act like everything is okay. Yeah, the Judgment, awakening and ascension. Living life to the fullest. Okay, you're getting ready to step into your purpose. Whatever you're meant to be doing in this lifetime, that's what you're about to be doing. This is why all this success and abundance is coming in. For some of you, this Judgment is even marriage. You could be about to get married to your actual person. What's the Judgment? They could be a Scorpio, Libra, have them in their chart. Yeah, Four of Swords. It feels like this person could be trying to send you telepathic communication with the Four of Swords and the Judgment. Or this person is spending a lot of time thinking about you. Okay, whatever the case may be. Or this person is now... Or you could be... Because the Four of Swords is Libra energy. This is you awakening or you ascending after a period of healing and restoration. What's the Four of Swords? Judgment. You could be discovering what your life purpose is. Yeah, the Eight of Wands, a shift in the energy, the Emperor, the King of Cups. I'm telling you, your divine counterparts. I'm getting like twin flame unions really coming together in the year one. And the ones who are already together, because 2026 is one, right? And the ones who are already together are ascending to a higher level of consciousness and really merging spiritually, a spiritual union. Yeah, so this is a shift in momentum for you. You could have spent a lot of time reflecting, okay, just like alone in your thoughts, really gaining wisdom, understanding, awareness about your life purpose, your life journey, maybe where you are in your life and what you've been doing. Okay, with the Judgment here, this is definitely an awakening. And whatever knowledge and wisdom you've gained, you're about to integrate it, and this is about to take off with the Eight of... That's the true measure of intelligence. How can you apply the wisdom, the knowledge that you've gained? Hey there, Dexter. I like that name a lot. From your life to make it, to change it. What's the Lovers? Yeah, Justice card. This is you, your karmic justice. Somebody who's in alignment with your life goals, your morals, your values. The communication will be great. Okay, this is marriage. You're about to get married. If this is not a 3D marriage, this is a spiritual marriage. What's the Justice? The Lovers in the reverse. Okay. So I'm getting a balancing of the scales. You're leaving the old one and the new one is coming. And there's also a false lover in your energy. Maybe the person who you were with in the past that is going through some karma now. But it's the whole purpose of karma is to bring balance and healing into a situation. So after having to deal with a false one, maybe a karmic one, okay, one where the communication was terrible, there was a lack of trust or harmony or peace, whatever, you're now going to deal with a much more healthier one. What's the Lovers? Reverse. Exactly. Things coming into balance. Here's your Ten of Cups. Okay, what's the Four of Wands? It's like swapping of energies. Switching of energies. You're trading out a karmic, low vibrational, false one, or whatever the case may be. Just one, because everybody has baggage, right? Nobody's perfect. But it's like you're trading out one that wasn't in alignment with you, okay? One there, like I said, where there may have been discord, disharmony, and things like that, for a more positive one. Two of Pentacles is also a Capricorn energy. It's Capricorn Jupiter. Growth, expansion, wisdom. Okay, give me more on this Two of Pentacles. Let me just see. Capricorn is also a Saturn ruler. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person, they're seeing something with the High Priestess that was down there. What's the Seven of Swords? They could still be trying to figure out, exactly, Hierophant in the reverse. They could still be trying to figure out how to get you to swap timelines, okay? How to get you to stay stuck on this false timeline, the Hierophant in the reverse, or how to get you to choose a lifestyle or a path that's not ordained. Yeah, Ten of Cups back here, Seven of Cups. This is confusion, illusion, delusion. Even the Ten of Cups is a Pisces card, which is a Neptune ruler. Confusion, illusion, whatever. Yeah, so they're trying to get you to choose a false lover. Hierophant reverse. Give me Seven of Swords. Let me see. Queen of Cups. This could talk about you being intuitive. You could be maybe on the cusp of Scorpio. But whatever this person is, they're trying to play your emotions. This could be somebody who is, maybe you're going through a divorce with the Hierophant in the reverse. Or this person is trying to drag out a divorce with the Seven of Swords. They're trying to plan and strategize. Maybe on how to keep you emotionally bound to a cycle, even if you are divorcing them, you know, in 3D. They could be playing dirty too with the Hierophant in the reverse. They don't go by no moral code. They don't have an internal moral compass. They could be doing unruly shit, being unorthodox. Well, give me more on the Hierophant in the reverse. Violating, breaking laws and divine law, spiritual law, whatever. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, they want control. They're not going to get it. You're happy. They're not getting it. So the Ten of Swords here, this person feels betrayed. Too many cards. Because you probably are getting married. Or you're celebrating. You're celebrating, you're graduating, you're traveling. Okay, the Four of Wands is a happy card. Your life is probably looking more structured, okay, and grounded. The Four of Wands is anything that brings structure, stability, order. Right, think about it's four corners to a square or a building. If it was missing that one, it would be unstable. What's this Ten of Swords? Gemini energy. Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody feels betrayed by your newfound happiness, excitement, passion. Somebody here is probably very passionate about you. Yeah, look, whoever this is somebody's ex-husband that's so heartbroken. I'm getting you were married. If you weren't married, this was a relationship. Maybe y'all had kids together, or there was more of a level of commitment than just being friends and casually dating. What's this Ace of Wands? Yeah, this is a new beginning, a passionate one at that. Adventure, excitement, passion, travel with a soulmate. This comes to soulmate energy. This could even be you coming back home to yourself, okay? Maybe you're somebody that's very creative, or you like to create. You could be dexterous, work well with your hands. You're reuniting with a creative side of yourself. This gives like you recalling your power. You can have Scorpio placements, okay? What's the Six of Cups, Ace of Wands? Or this person is mad. Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, coming out of a stalemate. They can no longer confuse you. Yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Here's your partnership. Both of these cards talk about partnership. What's the Six of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So this could even be you graduating from a karmic cycle. one that was mentally draining, trying, one where there could have been lots of mental turmoil and sabotage. Yeah, the Fool. You're carefree now. You're free energetically. You're free spiritually. What's this Ace of Pentacles? This is a soulmate type of energy, but I feel like y'all going to be together for a long time. Ace of Pentacles is longevity. Matter of fact, what's the Four of Cups reverse? There's an illusion here that's over. Five of Cups reverse. Yeah, because you're healing. Lots of Scorpio energy. You could be on the cusp, Libra, or maybe you have like a Scorpio moon, a Scorpio rising, maybe even 7th house. I don't know if that makes sense, but what's the Five of Cups reverse? Somebody wanted you to feel guilty. If you did before, you're not now. For betraying you. Yeah, Two of Wands. This is you healing, moving forward, making plans for your future. Whoever this person is now, they're frustrated because they can't control you anymore. Okay, but the Two of Wands talks about planning for your future, travel. You and your person could live at a distance from each other, or even the Four of Wands. There could be lots of travel coming up for y'all. Maybe in the spring. This Ace of Pentacles is giving me like spring energy. I don't know, but what's the Two of Wands? Yeah, the Temperance, peace, balance, harmony. You found your peace, and they over here stuck. Ooh. For some of you, they still out here chasing unrequited love situations. They still out here indulging in heartless, meaningless connections. And this could be a grown man. This could be a grown man. Okay. They out here staying in cycles where they're oppressed emotionally. Because, you know, it feels like this person probably thought that they were going to be able to replace you, and they can't. The love, the care, the nurturing that you gave them, they probably can't find it. So you're going to be everywhere to this person and not all. It feels like the way you love and supported this person, okay, they are going to spend the rest of their life looking for somebody like you. What's this Ace of Pentacles? That's really what I'm getting. They're going to be out here repeating cycles and chasing. Yeah, look. Wheel of Fortune reverse. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles here. But like I said, they're going to be out here chasing unrequited love connections where they're dating from a place of lack and wanting to fill a void, and with their heart just not open, not in it. Okay, there's no blessings, there's no abundance, no love, care, nurturing, and affection with those cards that I just seen. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is you building a legacy, generational wealth, okay, probably being a family, lots of support around you, okay, being in a real partnership. What's the Pentacles? Yeah. And this could be somebody, maybe y'all are past life soulmates with this Six of Cups here. Or this is somebody who y'all could have dated, right? And because you were still being prepared with that Wheel of Fortune that was in the reverse, because you were still being prepared for a divine counterpart or for a true, because a lot of people say they want love, partnership, but subconsciously they're not ready for it, right? They say they want it because that's the soul's desire at the end of the day. That's why we have lust, right? The lust is really just the soul desiring union, but because they're not operating from a conscious aspect of themselves, they're still using that lower self to obtain union. You get what I'm saying? So they go around sleeping around and indulging in meaningless sex and casually dating and things like that because the soul is seeking union, but consciously they're operating, or unconsciously they're operating from their shadow aspect, okay, which manifests as lust. So anyway, this Knight of Pentacles, you two are going to build something solid, something stable together. Both very hardworking. Yeah, the Three of Cups is shared energy. Both very hardworking. And oh, so what I was saying was the Six of Cups here, it feels like this is a reunion type of relationship, to where y'all maybe dated in the past, but y'all weren't ready at first for whatever this cycle was. So y'all could have separated, went y'all separate ways to do whatever healing and shadow work that y'all needed to do, okay, in order for you to come into union in a healthy way, in a more, to be able to connect in a more stable way. Yeah, look, Strength card. There were things here that y'all both had to overcome, challenges and obstacles, maybe patience. One of the two of y'all had to learn patience, or hard work, or just being able to follow through on whatever it is that you say. You could be with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this is you. What's the Strength card? Yeah, even the Temperance here talks about patience. Okay, the King of Swords. So yeah, like I said, this reading could be for a masculine, okay? The Tower, the Moon reverse, Two of Swords, Libra, Moon, and the Emperor. This person is having a full-blown meltdown, it feels like. And they could be trying to hide it, or they could be in denial, okay? But this Emperor that keeps showing feels like somebody's ex-husband. It don't feel like the person that you're actually with. It could just be like the father of your kids, or maybe they're older than you, or whatever case may be. Okay, so the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles back here, you needed to overcome something in terms of discipline, structure, operating from your conscious self with the King of Swords. Having integrity is what I'm getting with the Strength card behind it. Okay, because like you could have, like I was saying, you could have said that you were ready for a real partnership, but you never really, maybe you didn't show it, or maybe you didn't act like it. Okay, that still feels like a shadow aspect that needed to be overcome. What's the King of Swords? Because until you heal, people are going to unconsciously operate from their shadow aspect. And the tricky part with that is your will, your desires will be met consciously or unconsciously. So if you're vibrating low and your desires are low, that's what you're going to be unconsciously pursuing, if that makes sense. So what's this King of Swords? I cannot make it up. 4 Wands. Lovely. Love it, Libra. So if you're a man, you're about to get married. This person could be Queen of Cups. Okay, she could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or she'll have this somewhere in her chart. Okay, yeah. Maybe you've been single for a while, or you've been with the wrong person. You've been with the wrong partner, one that wasn't in alignment with you. Y'all didn't have the same morals and values or anything like that. So this King of Pentacles world back here, you could be completing a cycle to where you had to be more intentional about how you were moving, right? Like you could say you want a life partner, a wife, whatever, but you're still indulging in certain activities that are not conducive to that type of growth. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the best way I can describe it. It feels like there's a masculine here that actually desires to be married and have a life partner. Okay, congratulations. There's a goal here achieved with the world. And whoever the feminine is, switch the roles if you need to. This could be a same-sex couple. It doesn't matter. We all have to interchangeably operate out of our masculine and feminine energies. But whoever this person is that probably didn't take you seriously, or they were childish, Page of Wands back here, you can expect to hear from them. Okay, they know where you're headed, because it feels like they know what type of man or woman you are. Okay, and the right partnership is going to elevate you. The wrong one look at it from a silver lining, okay? It's going to show you what it is that you need to heal and work on within yourself so that you can partner with a person. That's usually your 7th house. Those are the principles that you have developed. Look there. For any partnership, business, romantic, platonic, doesn't matter. Yeah, the star is a wish fulfillment. I feel like this connection is going to go fast too. It could be like an instant connection. 6 of Cups energy is like that. Those are people who resonate with you on a soul level. Okay, Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Like, share, leave me some comments, and I'll catch y'all in the next read.